You might notice something different. The duck blind that was stacked up against the trees over there is now back in its home. How did one old man and one young dog do this by themselves? Well, it wasn't easy, but we got it done. So sit back and watch how we did this job. What do you think? Well, today is the day I try to make some headway on this. October 4th. We could hunt it here in 2 weeks. We're not gonna. Recap, Hurricane Debby picked up our blind that was right there, set it down over here because water was this deep. Guess I'm lucky it's not halfway to the Atlantic coast right now. But anyway, I'm out here. I gotta try to figure out what to do. I can't move this thing in one unit all by myself, obviously. So the way it was built, I've already taken off a couple of pallets that were using as makeshift walls. I'll take those two off. It joins here in the center, so I think I'm going to try to separate it and see if I can move it in pieces. I'm going to have to try to flip it over, which may be impossible. Maybe I can use the winch and the four-wheeler, back the four-wheeler up over here, hook the winch on it, maybe I can pull it over and flip it over. I don't know, but if I can break it in half, I should say take it apart, not break it. If I can take it apart, then perhaps I can get it moved over there and do something with it. So I'm gonna set you guys down, maybe put you in a place where you can watch, and we'll see what goes. So wish me luck. That's the only thing I got going for me is it's cool and shady back in here. Mosquitoes haven't carried me off yet. My clumsy butt is gonna fall. Didn't I say I was gonna fall? It didn't hurt as bad as it looked. Hi, Rosie, I'm fine. Nope. I'm gonna move you to a different place. Alright, I'm gonna cut this circular saw, nail it up or screw it up underneath here, so when I set this one in place, got a little ledge, I can set that one on to join them up. gotta set it down without destroying it. It's actually gonna be easier. Pick that up, boys. Alright. Woo. Obstacle 1 completed. We obviously already had holes here, so I'm just trying to clean them out. Hopefully, blind was level before because I don't build anything that ain't level. So hopefully, it'll still be pretty level when we get done here. It's backwards. Room to do that. Alright, I need another 2x4. I don't have one. Let's go. Oh, I think I got a 2x over at the bean hole. Let's go take a look. I didn't have a 2x4 over here. Oh well, I saw one actually on the way here. Bean hole, you guys seen before, my blind. Rosie peeing in the water. I just let this kind of fill up after the last rain. I want to come in and fix this dam so it'll hold a little bit more water. If I do anything in 2 weeks, it'll just be sit out here, but I don't even know if I'll mess with that. I don't know. Actually, it's supposed to cool off next week. Actually in the 40s one night. Anywho, so Just to look at how this is going. Haven't been in the blind since last season. I think it's okay. It didn't float away. And this water was even deeper here because this is a couple feet lower than the other spot. But anyway, you can see what she looks like. It's got water in it, no food. I should walk over there and see if that acorn tree ever made any acorns. Let's go do that. Let's go check it out. I don't see any acorns. This is 4 years I've been watching this. Now this season, I will say, it spent most of the year with its feet wet, right? We got a flood about every 5 days, it seemed like. So I know that's too much water. I don't know. There's one right over there that did make acorns last year, and it hasn't either. There's one over there. I'll go check it out, but that's a bummer. That's a bummer. I know the big one back there does. On your mark, get set, go! Alright, this wasn't at the bean hole, it was just in the woods over there. But using this to temporarily at least hold these two pieces together. I'll need something more permanent. I'll probably get some I'll probably get some big 6-inch structural screws and just toenail them. Toe screw them? Whatever. In at an angle all through here. And you know, hopefully it won't fall apart, dumps in the water. Whew. Well, I did it. Sometimes I amaze even myself. Rosie, not so much. But, you know, I just thought about it a while. Didn't try to move it all in one piece. Took it apart, slid it around, used the four-wheeler, which, man, couldn't have done it without the four-wheeler. And got it back in place. It's not as sturdy as it was, but probably sturdy enough. I think what I am going to do is get me some 8-foot treated 2x4s, cut them in half, 4-foot sections, put a point on the bottom end, drive them in the ground in through here, all around here, maybe 4 on each side, and that'll, I think, help stiffen it up enough. We won't want to do any square dancing on it, but I don't square dance, so we're okay. But that's it. Now I got to get the pallets back on. I've brought a bunch from home that are up the hill. I'll bring those down. Not today. I'm out of screws, right? But we got it in place, so that was a big job, and I'm glad I got it done. We got a little bit of millet out here. If this whole thing looked like this stand of millet right here, man, we'd be in business. But it doesn't. We will have a landing area. So next on the agenda, I got to work on getting the dam finished up. It's got a leak. Whatever. I'll keep adding dirt into it. I don't know where I'm going to get dirt from. But more shovel work there. And finish up this blind, put some walls, maybe a roof on it. And sit here and wait on ducks to show up. Right? We'll shoot a wood duck in here. Almost guaranteed we'll shoot a wood duck in here. They have been coming in here long before there was ever any real food. There was buckbrush and I'm sure whatever natural stuff grew. We'll shoot some wood ducks in here. Is it going to be as good as I thought the season was going to be? No, I don't think so. But it is what it is. We'll have a nice comfy blind to sit in. We'll drink some coffee, maybe cook breakfast. Probably have a good time. So that's all I got for you today. I'm tired, muddy, wet, I stink, all that stuff. So I'm going to head home, take a shower, probably take a nap. Anyway, Rosie and I appreciate your time today. Thank you for watching as always. I'm Bruce. You're watching Foul Play Outdoors.